And already it seems that it's a successful catch for him. He stands up, moves in. He's not hotkeying his army at all. And that's all. It looks like I'm left with almost nothing here to stop him from annihilation. I do have +1/+1 upgrades. And then he kills off my precious SUVs. And it's all over. Okay. Let's go to another match. And let's fight that. Once again, we're facing a turn. So this time it would be a good idea to build a few tanks. Now, tank control is something I certainly need to learn. The last time I played with tanks, I didn't got them sieged. They'd never made even a single kill, and it was a complete disaster due to that. So so far, certainly I need some more skill when it comes commanding the tanks. So this time I'm just going to try and just simply play a little bit more with the tanks. Okay, let's get all those resources in, and we'll be moving on. So there's going to be barracks, the second command center, orbital, and we'll start from there, hopefully with a factory. Okay, now it looks like I have just enough steam for a factory. Factory costs 150 resources. Right. Fine, that's gonna just got built up. My first marine pops out. I need additional marines too. It's unclear what to expect from this opponent. Okay. After that, let's go for an engineering bay so we could start with those resources. Besides that, as you can see, I just got supply block. However, my command center over there could as well work things out for me. Okay. Now let's go with the tech lab over here too. And my next buy over here should be the star part. So let's wait for all that cash. And now it's done. Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's there, it's there. Oh no! Let's just grab him here for a bit. Okay. So a couple of these wouldn't hurt. Let's go for So obviously sometimes it's good to keep them away. Sometimes it's not such a good idea. I mean, the Marines away from the entry, sometimes it's not such a good idea after all. Okay, so we're building more SUVs here. I need them fast. I don't have almost any more troops here, unfortunately. I need to start with the shields and the stim. Okay. The tanks just won't pass quickly enough so far. Okay, that's great. Another one of these. I totally forgot about the mules. Obviously, I could have already most likely dropped myself a mule and made all that cash on that mule. So another tank can be built. It looks like I first things first need myself an army here, and that's that. Okay, the stim never really got selected out there, surprisingly. I don't know why. More barracks need to be built. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks, and this gives me that initial opportunity to get on the barracks. Totally forgot about building the upgrades. A thing that I really need, and I needed to build it at the very beginning. However, that unfortunately wasn't the case this time. Okay, then a couple of turrets could as well be a good idea. Okay, then he is already scouting me here. Let's take a look what he's doing. He does have a defensive approach. I see doesn't have that much either, or he already moved out. Who knows what's happening? I don't. But that gives me some confidence, and I'm gonna go now for additional command center here. Okay, let's fill up things up and build that command center now. Then I'll need the supply depots. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I still can't take a look. Don't have the energy to do that. Alright, I'm supply blocked now. I need to build those supplies. And let's wait a second until I get just enough. So maybe 3 supply is going to be enough. Furthermore, I want to know what else he has here. He's building defense, which is obviously going to play into my hands if I'm successful at expanding here. Oh no, he's already attacking me here, as you can see. And let's do just that. Let's fight them. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's so bad. So bad. So bad. Okay. Wow. Okay. In any case, probably a few turrets here and there is going to be all that I need, and unfortunately I was running out of resources there. Okay, he's starting to build up the tanks, which good for him, not so good for me. and I just got supply blocked again. Unfortunately, that's my first Starcraft problem here. A lot of stuff to go with. Okay, what else do we have here? Another bench attack. Oh, that's so bad, so bad. I'm being harassed by the banshees. That is just absolutely incredible. And okay, let's go. He has quite a few of these banshees here. Okay, and what do I need? I need VA. Okay, attack. Attack. Don't see them once again. Okay, let's attack. It looks like this is not going to be an easy one to deal with, to go with. In any case, let's just have a few more of these turrets, and let's see what he's all about. I just got supply blocked again. However, this is certainly not going to be a problem for long. Alright, now better go there, and let us just continue making upgrades, and I can't really advance. I think that without the tanks it would be a bad idea. However, let's do this. Let's advance and see if I can do this, if I can win this. Okay, and well, the benches obviously are going to be a mess to deal with. However, that's the way it goes. Alright. Look at that. Okay, so far so good. Let's try and use this. Wow, my army just got completely decimated due to all those tanks. Oh, I don't know what to do against all that defense that I'm consistently running into. And then the resources, well, they don't play such an important role anymore because I can't defeat my enemy, and no matter whatever I do, it's just becoming too difficult for me. In any case, I get simply wiped out. So things are certainly not looking good. Alright, okay, it looks like he is moving out on me here. I'm going to do the same thing. It's time to stim and move forward. Let's take out those tanks, and let's just fight, or try to do that. As you can see, oh, things are bad, real bad. None of my troops can shoot up in the air, unfortunately. Okay, let's go a little bit closer and try to kill off something that's out there. Okay, so far things are, as you can see, sad, really sad. This is one of those games that make things extra difficult to handle. I didn't like playing against the Terran because the Terran simply tends to win against me, and that's mostly due to the fact that there's not so many counters for me against against its tanks, and I don't know what to do about it. It's really bad. Okay, I do have a force, but this force is very little, so to speak, very kind of insignificant, really. I need 250 resources now. I need a lot more energy, where that came from. Probably it wouldn't be a bad idea to rebuild this command center over here and go back. Furthermore, if I run into his tanks, I'm going to be wiped out. That's just the way things work, and that's it. Let's get the tanks on the 3. Okay, it looks like I'm successfully working my way here and there. I would like to make an offensive, however, I do not trust in my ability to conduct the offensive effectively, and that's that. Okay, it looks like he's coming here, and I'll have to go in and try to fight him. Okay, it looks like this time I caught up with all of those banshees of his, and it would be a good idea to start moving against him. So let's just try not to end up being supply blocked here, and that's that. It looks like that's going to be one of the final offensives out there, and okay, so far so good, right? Okay, I have my own tanks here all over. Alright. Okay, let's blast through whatever he has there, and let's focus on his ability to fight us. The most important thing what I want to do here. Oh wow, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, okay, finally got a good hit on his banshees out there. Okay, let's move up. Let's move up and see what else is out here. Done. Whew. That was a very intensive game. I have to say that. Let's take a look. There was so harassment out there, so much. It was bad. It was really bad. No doubts about that. Okay. Army value, resource collection was going up and down all the time here for me and for him. Okay, let's watch this replay. That was awesome game. Oh wow, didn't believe them. Victory there. Whew, but it came. The tanks are a risky play, no doubts about it. It's very kind of risky to push out while the tanks Right there. So that's a regular tactic. Second command center. Surprisingly, he built himself barracks, which